The puppy secretly made a pact with his 40-year-old sister. No matter how they asked, he refused to say. The pact was actually about the puppy wanting to protect her well. Don't worry. I will stay here to protect you. Near the end of the workday, the officer slapped the Wai-jun came to deliver documents. Coincidentally, Sixin wasn't in the office. He handed the documents to Wai-jun. However, driven by curiosity, Wai-jun sneakily looked at the contents. What she saw startled her. It contained a list of missing persons from 23 years ago. She immediately started to search frantically. Finally, on the third page, she found Lin Chun's name. She hadn't even had time to confirm it thoroughly. Sixin walked into the office. He casually put the documents into his bag. He planned to review them carefully at home. Wai-jun thought, this is bad now. If Sixin finds out that I impose it as my dad, I'm done for. Suddenly, she came up with a good plan. That night, she learned from the deputy online. IQ pretends to spend money to help others, but in reality, he's a big villain. Rumor has it that he killed his wife. Her body was found in a hotel, but there was no evidence. In the end, the matter was left unresolved. The hotel was later converted into a complex. It was named Digo Villa. Coincidentally, Sixin rented here. That night, Yo Wei-jin bought a lot of drinks, and she arrived at Sixion's doorstep. She immediately rang the doorbell. Without waiting for a response, she rushed into the living room. Her eyes continually scanned the room. Finally, they fixed on the missing persons list on the table. A realization struck her. She sat in a spot where she could see the documents. She invited Sixion for a drink under the pretense of gratitude. Actually, she aimed to get him drunk. Then, she planned to steal the missing persons list. After all, she had already consumed 2 large bottles of liquor before coming. The scene shifted. Plot sped up significantly. I liked you from the very beginning. Aw, wait. Actually, Sixion likes Wai-jun. Part of the reason is Wai-jun's mother's care. Usually, when others found out he was an orphan, most would react with discomfort or freeze. They would then repeatedly apologize. They'd say he didn't mention what they didn't know. But Wai-jun's mother was the first Sixion encountered, who told him it was okay. He thought about it carefully. Thought it made some sense. My mother is a type of person who feels optional. You know, right? It's the kind where it wouldn't matter without her. Of course, that's not a good thing. But at least I haven't had a terrible life just because I lost my parent. I haven't lived a bad life. This is my first time having such thoughts. Actually, Wei-jun has feelings for Sixion too. He was just thinking about his hand. But Sixion accidentally reached for a cup. Feeling upward, she had to pretend nothing happened. Before she knew it, it was late. Sixion dived to tidy the living room. Wei-jun wanted to help, but accidentally she broke a plate. She hurriedly bent down to pick up the pieces, but she cut her finger. Sixion saw this and immediately helped Wei-jun sit on the sofa. Then he went to get some first aid supplies. Wei-jun quickly pulled out the list, carefully comparing it without Sixion noticing. Last time, I wasn't careful about saving Gitter. It's always like this. What if something really happens? What? What's wrong? Oh, it hurts. What happened? Suddenly hurts, so walk, please get me some medicine. I'm bleeding. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'll hear this. Sixion immediately went to get the medicine. Meanwhile, Wei-jun took advantage of this pause. Found that so-called Lin Chun's main. Originally, it was Lin Chun registered up there. Why a false alarm? Coincidentally, at the moment, Sijong returned to the living room with the medicine box. He carefully applied medicine to Wei-jun to avoid any stinging. He even gently blew over it. This act melted Wei-jun's heart instantly. Not sure if it's due to alcohol, or it became an episode full of K-traumas. Wei-jun suddenly stood up.